Hello everyone, I am Anuja Shrivastava and today I am just going to teach you the last part of this chapter carbon and its compound in class 8th chemistry. And in this video I am just going to teach you about the fire extinguisher. So the topic is the fire extinguisher. So what is fire extinguisher? So I think there is no need to introduce you about the fire extinguisher because everyone is knowing about this fire extinguisher. These are the devices which are just used to put off the fire which causes accidentally. That means if any reason, because of any reason, if any fire is caused accidentally, that fire is just going to put off by using the fire extinguisher. So different types of fire extinguishers are used in the different types of fires. That means fire extinguishers are also utilized by just put off the different types of fires. Okay, and some common types of fire extinguishers are three types of fire extinguishers are mainly found, that is the soda acid fire extinguisher, foam based fire extinguisher and liquid carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. That means तीन different time के fire extinguishers होते हैं. So first I am just going to teach you about the soda acid fire extinguisher. Soda acid fire extinguisher. So what is soda acid fire extinguisher? Just see the diagram. I have roughly drawn the diagram over here. In this type of fire extinguisher, one steel container is there. Look at this container. This is the container which is made of steel, and this container is filled with the sodium bicarbonate solution. That means this solution which you are able to see, this solution is of sodium bicarbonate. This solution is of sodium bicarbonate solution. Now then in the upper part of the container, a steel one glass bottle is there which is filled with the sulfuric acid. That means in this bottle it is sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Okay, now what happened in this type of fire extinguisher generally? So in case of any fire जब कोई fire होती है, so this cylinder is going to just inverted. इसको क्या कर देते हैं? Invert कर देते हैं, उल्टा कर देते हैं. जैसे ही it is going to inverted, the knob is struck against the ground. जो ये knob होता है, ये क्या करता है? It is going to just, जैसे suppose ये cylinder है सीधा, we are going to inverted here, it is going to just struck with the ground. ये struck होगा ground से, and the bottle inside the container which is made up of the glass, it is not going to break. ये क्या हो जाएगी? Break हो जाएगी, and it is going to break. What happened here? The H2SO4 is going to mix with the sodium bicarbonate. ये क्या होगा? It is going to just mix with the sodium bicarbonate, and both this sodium bicarbonate and this H2SO4 is going to react, and they are going to produce carbon dioxide and water. That means अब ये क्या करेगा? ये दोनों आपस में react करके बना लेगा carbon dioxide and water. और as it is just going to spread, जिसमें nozzle बना था, from the nozzle it is going to just release out and spread, it is just going to spread on the fire and produces the cooling effect. और इसके बाद क्या होगी? Fire is going to off. Okay, so क्या reaction हो रही है यहाँ पर? Sodium bicarbonate है, that is NaHCO3. This is sodium bicarbonate. It is going to react with the H2SO4 which is filled in the glass bottle. और जब ये दोनों आपस में रिएक्ट करेंगे, so what it is going to form? It is going to form sodium sulfate Na2SO4. Then also it is going to form carbon dioxide, as well as it is also going to form water. Okay, so this carbon dioxide, it is utilized for just put off the fire. but this type of fire extinguisher just release the water also. So this fire extinguisher, that means soda acid fire extinguisher, we cannot use on the oil fire as well as on the इलेक्ट्रिकल फायर. इनको हम दोनों जगहों पे यूज़ नहीं कर सकते हैं बिकॉज द नोजल रिलीज द थिंग्स दैट इज़ हैवियर, वो हैवी होगी वाटर से, तो क्या होगी, नीचे बैठ जाएगी, जिसकी वजह से ऑयल की हम आग को नहीं बुझा पाएंगे. और वाटर जो है, वाटर क्या होता है, गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी होता है क्योंकि इसके अंदर डिजॉल्व सॉल्ट है, इसी वजह से इट ऑल्सो नॉट यूज टू पुट ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रिकल फायर. Now let us see the another type of fire extinguisher, that is a foam based fire extinguisher. It is clear from the name here, some foam type substance will be for foam based fire extinguisher. Now this foam based fire extinguisher, in this fire extinguisher aluminium sulfate is used in place of sulfuric acid. That means aluminium sulfate. Aluminium sulfate is utilized in place of the sulfuric acid, as well as here also sodium bicarbonate is utilized. Okay, one more substance here utilized, that substance is known as the saponin. And why this saponin substance is utilized? Because it is just going to form the foam. ये foam like substance, झाग जैसा एक substance बनाता है. Now these chemicals are allowed to mix and produces carbon dioxide and aluminium hydroxide, and it is just pushes out from the nozzle in the form of the foam. Foam के form में निकलता है and it is just apply the cooling effect and the fire will be put off. So यहाँ reaction कैसे होगी? Again sodium bicarbonate, that means NaHCO3. Here we are using aluminium sulfate in place of the H2SO4. तो aluminium sulfate का क्या है molecular formula? Al2SO4 का whole thrice. Okay, now when they are going to react, it is just going to form the Na2SO4. Then also it is going to form ALOH का whole, that means aluminium hydroxide, and it is also going to form the main component, that means the carbon dioxide. Let us balance the equation. So again this foam type substance is just using to, it is also used to just put off the fire which is caused by the oil, because foam based substance is there that is lighter as compared to the oil, but it is again it is not going to use to put off the fire which is caused by the electricity. Okay, now let us discuss the last type of fire extinguisher, that is liquid carbon dioxide fire extinguisher. Liquid CO2 fire extinguisher. So in this type of fire extinguisher, what is happened over here, the carbon dioxide, that means the liquid carbon dioxide stored in the cylinder with the high pressure. बहुत ही हाई प्रेशर के साथ क्या करते हैं, लिक्विड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को एक सिलेंडर में स्टोर कर देते हैं. अब जैसे ही इसको ऑन करते हैं फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर को, क्या होता है, जैसे ही ऑन होगा फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर, द प्रेशर विच इज़ वेरी वेरी हाई दैट इज गोइंग टू रिलीज, प्रेशर रिलीज हो जाएगा. एज द प्रेशर इज गोइंग टू रिलीज, द लिक्विड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू द गैसियस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, एंड दिस गैस कट्स ऑफ द सप्लाई ऑफ ऑक्सीजन and the burning is going to stop. That means it also has to put off the burning. Sorry, that means क्या हो रहा है, जो लिक्विड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड है it puts into cylinder under high pressure. Now as it is going to open, as the fire extinguisher is opened, the pressure is going to release, pressure release हो जाएगा. जैसे ही pressure release होगा, this liquid carbon dioxide is converted into the gaseous state. क्योंकि प्रेशर रिलीज हो गया, एज इट इज कन्वर्टेड इनटू द गैसियस स्टेट. सो व्हाट दिस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस व्हाट दे आर गोइंग टू डू, दे आर जस्ट गोइंग टू कट ऑफ द सप्लाई ऑफ ऑक्सीजन. ऑक्सीजन की सप्लाई को कट ऑफ कर देगा. अब जब ऑक्सीजन की सप्लाई कट ऑफ हो गई, सो द बर्निंग इज ऑल्सो गोइंग टू स्टॉप बिकॉज बर्निंग नीड्स द CO2, बर्निंग नीड्स द ऑक्सीजन टू बर्न द थिंग्स. ओके, एंड दिस फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर इज ऑल्सो यूटिलाइज फॉर just extinguish the fire which is caused by the electrical wires and the other things all. Okay, so this is all about this chapter, carbon and its compound. Now this chapter is over here. It is very very important chapter, so please watch the video properly and try to understand the things whatever I had taught to you. Now we will meet with you with the another chapter. Till then, bye bye, thank you.